The use of hashtags in Twitter is all important. It gives people a means of being able to search the sorts of topics that you are talking about. A hashtag is simply a way of converting any word into a searchable link. For example, in Google, when you put in a search in Google, you're searching particular keywords that you want to find. A hashtag is basically a keyword in Twitter. Now, the sorts of hashtags that will be suitable for you will depend on what it is that you are using Twitter for, what your organization is about, the sorts of topics that you are talking about, and who you want to attract to what you're talking about. There are some universal hashtags. For example, all places will have hashtags. So if you are in York and you're talking about services in York, it would be sensible to put #York in your tweet. Now, let's have a look at some other areas though. Well, let's suppose you are working in the area of mental health. Well, let's have a look at #mental health. Okay, and see what comes up there. And what this will do is bring up all of the tweets over the last while with #mental health in them. Okay, and that's one of the areas. Now, that's fairly obvious. You could say mental health and put a hashtag in front of that. However, also with mental health, there is MHUK, as in Mental Health UK, and we will find that there are hashtags around that. Now, here we have one which has got #mental health and #MHUK, and also some other items in here like #depression, etc., and just #MH for mental health as well. So it takes a little bit of looking around to find out the sort of things which are going to be suitable for you. Other areas are SOCENT is social enterprise, so #SOCENT. And we see what is being talked about in the area of social enterprise. So this is really important for you to get your message out to the people who are wanting to follow the sorts of topics that you are talking about. So what I suggest that we do is you do a bit of research and look to develop probably about a dozen or so hashtags which you would use on a regular basis, and then with each of those hashtags, with each time you tweet, rather, you will bring in one or two of those hashtags, maybe just putting them at the end, like this particular one, or putting them within the body of your email. Let's see if I can pull one up from the Electroville page. I put one out a little while back, and that included #York within it, and then #website design at the end of it. Okay, that just gives a quick example of the ways in which you can use hashtags.